Ah! Sorry about that. Oh, God. Don't hurt me. I'm doing it all wrong. Right. Bear with me. I'm making things happen. But just not in the order that I would usually do them. Sorry, I know I just immediately went silent there for like several seconds. But like my thing pinged. Yeah, I'm putting on this for you, Paul. You're not getting the outro. Not in a million years, but it's okay. But a text came through literally right as I was start streaming, so. Oh, you're good to go. Well, I'll get you then. I'll make it happen. You're not good to go. You're not in the Discord. You lied. You're a liar. It's good because I can't really think of why I would pre-stream anyway. Sorry. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hello.
I'm making it happen.
Right, let's see if me talking triggers the child.
Where is the child relative to you right now?
I'm in my room and the child is in our room.
Alright, so are you on the main PC?
Yep.
Oh, look at you, Nelson Rockefeller.
Yeah, yep. No, I'm giving L.
I'm sorry, your music's gone, Paul.
That's okay. It's fine. I got a good 10 minutes of it. I've been listening to it literally all day. It has drilled a hole into my brain for some reason.
Guess who died finally? Yeah, Shane McGowan. Like, he held on for ages, didn't he?
No. I can't believe Shane McGowan was responsible for the genocide in Cambodia.
I can't believe... Actually, I know who you're talking about, CC, and yeah, I know Alistair Darling making it to 70 was a bit...
But why did Alistair Darling kill so many Vietnamese though? Why did he do it?
Mm-hmm. No, I can't think of the third.
It's been a big day for
people dying.
British Twitter, CC. We lost. It's interesting. We lost one good, one bad, and one bad, I guess.
Yeah. Though Shane McGowan, lead singer of the Pogues, famous Irishman.
Alistair Darling does have to be commended for pretty much single-handedly destroying the independence movement in one fell swoop.
What am I doing then?
The Pogues. No. Is the song "Fairy Tale of New York" popular in America?
I think the Pogues are popular in the US, especially amongst the Irish diaspora.
I suppose. Yeah. I'm glad you said that before Aaron got
What am I doing, Paul?
on. So we're doing one of two things. We're playing Raft or we're watching a Christmas film.
Yeah, but what am I doing until like we've got an hour until they show up? So
We can do Rocket League if you like. Oh, actually, no. I think the Isaac co-op beta's up. Let
I
me
don't.
see. Hold on.
You've suggested two things I don't want to do.
Okay, what do you want to do then?
I don't know. I suppose we could do Rocket League.
Right. Okay. I'll just play normal jingles. I was gonna make it all dancing crab, but no, one good person died today, so I can't really do it now.
Right, hold on. Let me get my setup set up. I need to change to my controller configuration. Rocket League.
Hold on. Let's check on the infant. Nope, she's still fast asleep. She's quite happy.
Can't wait for the Henry
Oh,
Kissinger Derek chorus. Oh wait, he's dead as well, isn't he? Fuck. I've actually, for some reason, why did I think of that today? The
can
Michael
we
Jackson
try
song.
and channel Derek Kokora to channel Henry Kissinger in a chain channeling?
Yeah, that would rule.
That'd be good. We could do that.
But who would be the initial medium then? Who would be the alive medium? Because it can't even be Colin Fry because he's dead as well. All these mediums keep dying. I don't think they're
Who's
blessed
the
by the spirit
guy?
world.
Who's what's his name? Noel. Fuck.
Noel Edmonds.
Yes,
He
have
doesn't
him do
like
it.
talk to the spirits. Well, I suppose he talks to his parents.
He talks
He
to his
sees them as
parents.
orbs.
Melon-sized balls of energy. You know,
But
like Dragon Ball
I don't
Z.
think he can do that with everyone. Anyway, I'm ready when you are.
Could we trick him into thinking Derek Okora is his dad? Oh, I was going to say we could have used Mystic. Oh no, she's not a hypnotist. She was a psychic. Fuck.
And she's dead as well.
I know. They're all dead. Everyone from our childhoods is dead, Ben.
Well, no, none of them like were old. I don't know how old
Yeah.
Derek Agora was.
Well, Alistair Darling was 70.
He was only 69. Nice. And
You know who
Colin-
else is 70, Ben?
Who?
Tony Blair.
Oh,
Anyway. I'm
Colin
just
Fry
saying
was
the epic
53.
game one.
Jeez, okay. What about Mystic Meg? She was old. She
Oh,
had
no.
to be old. She'd been around for like since the dinosaurs.
Oh god, I just remembered like 5 things.
Well, she was
that
only
I've
80.
forgotten.
Which is like. Right. Yeah, the medium is a shit game. Invite me, Paul. Or are you still loading?
Sorry, I was switching to voice meter and everything died.
Alright.
What was the other thing? Right. Oh, there is one video I want you to play. It's like 10 seconds long.
Alright, I'll do that when I'm moving from this to whatever Aaron and Stephen want to do.
I've been watching the Dragon Ball series, and some of the dub has amazing moments in it.
Have you
I'm preparing
moved
the
off The
epic game
Sopranos to this? Because that's quite a tonal shift.
I'm watching both.
Alright. You're dual
I've
wielding.
just finished the first season of Dragon Ball Z, including a classic moment where Vegeta says that being a good fiend is like being a photographer. You have to search for the right moment.
Ah, yes.
Great.
So,
Don't know why I said that.
so you're saying that The Sopranos and Dragon Ball Z are of equal standing?
Yes.
Okay.
We just finished watching an episode of The Sopranos. We watched 2 this evening, and the last thing that happened that I can remember is that Janice dumps, what's his name?
Ralphie.
Ralphie, that's the one.
Yeah, you're in season 4, which is an interesting season. It's a slow burn. It's a very slow burn.
And I fucking called it again. I fucking called it that. Fucking the guy
Invite me.
whose wife died he was the only one who didn't have a Gumar, and they fucking said it at his funeral. I'm so right.
What, Bobby? We all love Bobby.
Yeah. Oh, we love Bobby.
Ultimate
We're
wife
very
guy.
sad.
Him and Johnny Sack.
We're very
Ultimate
sad.
wife guys.
Johnny Sack? Who's Johnny Sack?
New York guy. You'll see.
Oh, is he Ginny's? Is he Ginny's husband? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, he's a proper husband.
Yeah, by the way, no Sopranos spoilers apart from what we're talking about for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Paul actually knows somehow has managed to go through his life knowing very little about the Sopranos.
If you spoil The Sopranos, I will ban you.
Yeah, that will be a permaban and kicked
And
off the Discord.
that's not an empty threat.
So
Um,
no, it has to
I
be
know,
reinforced.
I know.
Like not even jokes.
I know.
No jokes.
Pre-warning.
Like the last thing you want to find out is that Carmela gets abducted by a UFO. No. That's my
Yeah, I
go-to
know.
spoiler because that would never happen in a TV show.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's allowed to make
I'm-
jokes, by the way. No one else make jokes.
Yeah. I'm very sad that Adriana got done by the feds.
She got flipped, yeah.
And she was so sad. She was so sad she threw up.
Mm-hmm. Are you in this game yet, by the way? I'm tired of spinning
No,
around.
I'm preparing the Epic Games launcher because
Oh, fucking hell.
Epic Games are horrible people.
Is there any way you could just, like, launch the game without the launcher? Like, through the EXE or
No,
something?
no, because it launches it via my other Epic Games account.
How's it
It's
race?
tied to my Steam email.
The show itself talks about Italian matters. So you were on... What episode were you on, then?
We're on the episode where there's the whole thing about Columbus Day.
Oh, Christopher, which many people consider to be the worst episode of the entire series.
Really?
Yeah, it
Why?
kind of holds up now because it actually plugs into like culture warship. You have to think about when it was coming out, and also keep in mind everyone was just wanting plot to happen. So like,
Just after 9/11.
no, not that, but like, just people were wanting the plot to happen. Like the culture warship didn't exist back then, like not in the same way it does now. So it ended up being a very prescient episode, like talking about like
Yeah.
But, oh,
Poor Rosalie as well.
oh, she gets it bad, doesn't she?
And Ralphie's a complete cunt, obviously. Though I do
Was that
appreciate
before or
that he
after?
isn't-
Did you realize that before or after he beat a stripper to death?
After. He just seemed like a sort of guy who didn't really give a fuck and was just making jokes beforehand, but then he beat the stripper to death, and I was like, oh, okay. Fair.
Mm-hmm.
He
Did
does
you
like
see-
pegging, though, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
Did you see that AJ gave Carmela for her birthday a copy of The Matrix, which
I did see that, yeah.
stars Joe Pantoliano, who is Ralphie.
The Matrix.
So yeah,
Wait, who
there's
did he play in that?
the bald guy, Cypher,
Oh,
the traitor,
cool.
Joey Pants.
Oh.
But yeah,
Yeah, and I was
season
disappointed
4.
to find out that Adriana's actress is privately educated like the fucking rest of them.
She's a big trumper as well.
Oh God, you just keep ruining it for me.
That only like recently came out as well that she was a huge Trump person, and she literally just started in
Got it.
OnlyFans as well.
How old is she now?
I don't know.
She must be in her 40s or something, or 50s.
She won an Emmy. Oh, in fact, I shouldn't even talk about that because like saying what season she won it for might indirectly be a spoiler. So.
Oh, Adriana's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. No, the funny thing is, the only actors in the show who I think are good people are like, James Gandolfini before he died seemed to be a lovely guy.
Yeah.
Fuck, why am I blanking on his name?
I don't think we
Michael
ever thought Bill Maher was
Imperioli,
a
who plays
progressive.
Christopher Moltisanti, is like a huge like progressive trans rights guy, and he like
Oh,
recently
nice.
like posted like a trans rights flag on Twitter. Tony Sirico, aka Polly, was apparently a Republican, but I could never find anything to substantiate that. Don't look it up, Jesus Christ.
Michael Imperioli. Oh, I've seen him in other stuff. I recognize the name.
Yeah, he was in
What
White
else has he been
Lotus
in?
recently. Don't look it up because you're gonna get like fucking Christopher gets
Oh my
abducted by
god.
UFO scene.
He was in Shark Tale.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was famously in Goodfellas. You should see Goodfellas by the way, because
Yeah.
that is basically The Sopranos, but a 3-hour film.
Goodfellas is on the list, yeah.
Best film in the '90s, in my opinion. Are you ever going to actually get here?
I fucking hope so.
Oh.
Currently the Epic Game... Oh no, the Epic Games launcher has launched, so finally.
Have you fixed
Oh,
your
there's an
your
There's...
audio by the way? Because you are crackling very slightly.
Oh, I'll fix that. I can pre-purchase the new Avatar game for £60.
Oh, good.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's revolutionary.
Yeah.
But no, I'm trying to think of who in the cast is dead. I think it is just Tony Sirico. Fucking Junior's still alive. Dominic Chianese.
Nice.
He's in his 90s. He's like 90 something years young.
Why is Discord running
But no,
separate?
I think of like the major cast members, it is just. Oh, oh no, wait, he hasn't shown up yet, so I won't say who that is. But yeah,
Yeah,
season 4 you might
a
find
lot
to
of these
be
like
slow.
a lot of these supposed progressives turned Trumpers are just people who liked dunking on religious people, and once that no longer became like a cool thing to do, they turned on whoever was, you
Oh,
know, whoever was cringe basically.
another funny one actually. You know Irina, Tony's former girlfriend.
The Russian,
Yeah, the Russian.
Ukrainian, sorry.
Yeah, she was a huge Trumper. She was like a Trump early adopter.
Oof.
She she called it.
You mean she wasn't Russian?
No, well, I think she's an American citizen. I think she's played by a Russian, but again, do not look this up.
Oh,
Hello.
is that okay?
Yeah, sounds fine.
Good. Oh, I wonder if the Epic Games launcher has Rocket League installed on the C drive, because that would be the E drive, because that would be bad, because that drive is failing right now.
But yeah,
Oh God,
Michael
that
Imperioli
stopped halfway
and
through.
Steve Schreiber, who plays Bobby, had a Sopranos podcast, which I tried to watch and I found it horrible. I like Michael Imperioli, but Steve Schreiber is he's very much like the character that he plays.
Jesus Christ, this is a failing hard drive.
No, that's the one thing I can't offer you is I don't have any SSDs on the market.
It's
They're
fine.
pretty
I
cheap
have
now, though.
another hard drive. I have another hard drive that I can just move everything over to. It's just very loud and quite irritating.
Like, how much would a 1 terabyte SSD set you back right now? Because they've like
Currently Rocket League's in the fucking E drive. Oh God.
you can get a 1
Well,
terabyte SSD for about 50 quid. 75 if you want like a decent quality one, I guess.
the thing is, this hard drive just started failing the other day as well. Like it literally cannot run things.
Yeah,
I'm in
I'm
the
gonna
process
get.
of
I think
copying everything off it.
like sometime in the new year, my next investment will be another SSD just so I can get these fucking hard drives out of my computer. Because I
Did you
don't need.
launch Rocket League or did you not?
I'm in. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm asking my fucking computer.
Try to think of other things. So yeah, you saw Jigsaw. Do you hate AJ yet? Or are you still
No, he's all right.
okay?
I like how he
Do
read
you hate
about
Meadow
Columbus.
because she's ups and downs when it comes to being likable?
Yeah, nah, I'm indifferent on Meadow. She's a grumpy adult lady. Janice, I'm coming around to Janice.
Are you joking?
What?
I'll say Janice
What's wrong
is
with
not
Janice?
well liked among the Sopranos community.
Oh, Janice is just, she's a grifter. I appreciate the grift.
I suppose yeah, you could like the character, but if you actually knew a Janice,
I've known plenty Janices. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not
Next episode
convinced
you've got is
this
actually
gonna
very good,
run.
by the way. The Wait. That's a good episode.
I have to move my Rocket League system files,
How many episodes have
which
I
means I'm not going to be able to
Because
play it.
you've actually caught up faster than I thought I would. I'm at episode 11 of season 4, so I should be okay. I don't know why I'm saying it, like, I know what happens.
Let me check this again.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
good.
fair enough. Hmm. Maybe I should open up my computer and see if the hard drive's got caught on something. It's
Well,
still not opened it up.
is there anything I can do in the like? Are we just gonna sack Rocket League?
I'm gonna see what it's like when it actually opens. No, I'm gonna try and move this. I'm gonna try and move the system files and see what happens. Oh no, wait, hold on. Something's happening.
Okay,
Maybe.
like, because by the time you move everything over to our hard drive, Stavern will be here. So
Right, let's have a peek here. Let's try and move these system files.
oh, you don't have time. I know who James Carville is. Didn't he like? Who did he endorse for president in 2020? It was something really stupid. Fuck, who was it? Like he made like a. Oh, who was it? Was it Tom Stayer? Was that who he went with? No. Michael Bennett, that's who it was. Just like an absolute nobody. What a weird choice that was. He'll surprise people, he said. Michael Bennett, D. Colorado.
Mine back in like the 2012 election, there was a big 4chan push for Ron Paul.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it was the libertarian to fascist pipeline. They were
Yeah,
libertarian.
Yeah, I wonder when Bill Maher's going to go full. He kind of has
Fucking
already, really.
2-term winning streak. Like he went against fucking George Bush in the recession and then Bob Dole. I could have won against those.
Right.
It's like when
Manage
people
this.
talk about the Tony Blair landslide. It's like he was going against John Major, who was like had about 400 scandals and lost his majority. Again, I could have
Hello.
won. He actually underperformed relative to his polls, Blair did. Anyway,
Yeah.
am I abandoning Rocket League?
No, it's actually moving over quite quickly.
Okay, good.
At least this fucking Steam version is anyway. I don't know if I can get. The Epic launcher just seems to do whatever the fuck it wants half the time.
It's what happens when you go on CNN, because you just like, you sit there and you go, I'm Cajun, and then that for 10 years it rots your brain.
No, I don't want to check my Rocket League achievements. I want to move the fucking.
Oh, you're
install
trying to do it through
folder.
Steam, I see.
Well, I've done it through Steam. I'm trying to do it through Epic in case I've
Oh no,
separate
Epic
fucking
doesn't
stuff
have a
files
move
for it.
install folder thing.
Right, so what the fuck do I do?
You have to, because I had to do this when I moved everything to my SSD. You have to, there's like a convoluted 12-step process to do it, where you literally
Right,
just
well,
copy the files.
Right, we'll be playing unranked on my normal account then, because I can't matchmake with you, because you're too noob for me to actually
Who's-
do it now for some
Yeah,
reason.
whatevs. Just anything to get me off this screen.
Right, I will now force close the Epic Launcher because it does not respond to anything I try to do. Great launcher. How is it? It's somehow worse
Can you not
now.
just try running the Rocket League exe, just like from the folder?
That's a bit late for that. It's almost moved over now.
Oh, what? Who was what between Blair and Major, compass-wise? John Major was a conservative. Tony Blair was a conservative, but in red.
Conservative, yeah. Much the same, really.
Yeah,
Like, honestly, of all the people that are still alive, I will probably celebrate the most when Tony Blair dies.
very much the sort of difference between George H.W. and Clinton in that sense.
Yeah. Like, you can vouch for me, Ben. I used to be a fucking diehard Labour supporter, but I've pretty much pivoted on that.
Except H.W. actually stood up to Israel. That's something I read recently.
Yeah, well, you used to be allowed to do that.
Well, it was funny because I don't know if I can find. No, I won't be able to find the clip. But it was like talking about Palestinians voting Republican. It was like different times. But yeah, we got Blair, and then we got Iraq. Well, just put it that way. We had a nominally centre left person. We invaded Iraq, so
Yeah. What were the left wing things that Blair actually did? Like, he
mass
did introduce it. He
open.
introduced a minimum wage. I know that,
Yeah,
but
minimum
it was too
wage.
low and it was too late.
Good Friday Agreement. If you want to talk, what are we talking? Just domestic. Did a bunch of tax
Nah,
credit shit,
let's do all that.
like that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. Like the neoliberals' favorite thing, a means tested tax credit.
yeah. I mean, everything has to be means tested. You
Uh,
can't ever guarantee anyone anything. It always has to be um, precarious, so that
did
there's a
like
threat that it might one day be removed.
turned on the money taps for the NHS, but it all went into like PFI shit. So, like
Yep.
he managed to massively increase NHS spending, but get no benefit from it. Like just all the PFI was basically it was like a what is it private finance initiative or public finance initiative? Can't remember.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like you pay the private sector money in like I forget how the mechanism worked, but it's like you pay the private sector money, they get to build the thing, but then you have to pay the. I'll look it up because there was PFI and PPP and they were different things.
It's basically private sector investment in the public sector
Yeah,
without officially
yeah. You
privatizing
basically
it.
like pay private companies to do something.
Yeah. It's it's a backdoor way of slowly privatizing a public asset if the public is strongly against privatization. So it's a sort of stealth way of doing it effectively.
Yeah, because the idea was you would pay them to do it, and then like as a reward for building it, they would get
Yeah.
part ownership of whatever is built.
Yeah. So they do something that would have been done with public money and you siphon the public money off to them.
And also,
It's
it's like
ingenious, really.
yeah, and then there was like exorbitant interest rates and all that because the contracts would run on for ages, and then
Yeah.
so they would end up having huge cost overruns and stuff like that.
And we're now in a position where the shadow health secretary, so is basically the opposition health secretary who will get the job when Labour win next year. He is pretty much a vessel for private healthcare companies, and it's likely that the privatization of our health service will not be slowed under Labour but accelerated, which is an absolutely terrifying thought because I will not be able to afford my medication if that happens. So, yeah, it's all fun and games over here. So that might give you a glimmer into why we hate Tony Blair so much.
I think we should give Keith a chance.
Yeah, we should. He's a nice guy.
It's his turn.
You can have a pint with him. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine.
Where the fuck are you?
Oh, it is done actually. Oh no! Now the update's queue.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm
I'm
gonna kill
actually just
myself. Oh no, I'm not. No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Twitch
Don't
cops
end
are
the
coming
stream.
down on you.
No, no, update now. Don't queue it. Yes, please stop the Phasmophobia download.
We're never gonna be able to play Lethal Company, are we? Like,
The
I just play it
Affordable
with
Care
Stevie and
Act.
Aaron, but then I don't want to leave you out. That'd be horrible. What kind of
No, I
horrible
want to play
person
it.
would I be?
Well, it's looking like I'm getting more and more chances to go on the stream on this computer. Also, Adrian has been extremely well behaved. She's fast asleep.
It's
Of
gaming.
course, what is going to happen is the minute we start actually doing stuff, she's going to wake up.
I will destroy you. Why are you getting your child a passport anyway? Where are you shipping her to?
Well, we want to be able to take her on holiday to see her grandparents.
A likely story.
No, no, I can't think of a funny reason. She's joining the Greek mafia, whatever the fuck that is.
You
Don't
need a
even think they
visa to
have
go
one.
to. No, you don't. Do they live in Albania or do they live in Greece?
They live in Greece.
All right. Because you need a visa to go to Albania, don't you?
Nope.
Where am I thinking of that?
We visited Albania when I was in Greece a few years ago, and
Is there
you
like a
don't need one
place in
if
Europe that you
you're
need a
traveling
visa to
from the
visit
UK.
and I've just completely... Visa...
Probably Belarus or something.
Uh, yeah.
No, fun fact: the UK is the only country in Europe for which Albanians require a visa to go to.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's the other way around it. Maybe you
And
told me that
we
fact.
had to fucking faff about multiple times trying to get Elle's parents a visa. There's
That's
no true
probably
left
exactly what
anywhere
you
in
told me
Europe,
and I just
CC.
reversed it.
It's gone.
Oh,
We
we can go to
killed it.
Afghanistan visa free. Although it says, please
Fair.
check, is there some uncertainty regarding Afghanistan?
Yeah.
Go to Angola. Can you go to Russia? No, I don't think so. I think you need a
Steam,
visa
you've been
for that.
stopping the download for Phasmophobia for about 10 minutes. I'm going to force close you.
It's fucked.
Thank
It's
you.
all fucked. Just try running EXE instead of running through a launcher. Like, worst comes to worst, it shits an error at you.
That is probably watching The Sopranos.
It's a good show. Starting from season 1.
You know when he sits down in the psychologist's office and he says the thing, I'm needing psychology for the thing, and she goes, ah, okay.
And then he pulls a gun out of a fish. Wait. Season 1 is very stylized in a way that the later ones aren't. Tony
I
seems to be a lot
don't
more
know
willing to commit
this.
broad daylight murders in the first season than he is in the later ones.
Well, he needs to impress his friends, doesn't he? So he needs to show him he's the guy that does the thing. Right, I think I'm nearly there now.
Oh, we get visa-free travel to the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. So we
You
do
do have to swear
recognize it.
alliance to the Turkish Republic of. I think if Adrian went there, she'd probably get her Greek citizenship taken away.
That's true. What the fuck fuck is... What? I've never heard of this place. What the hell?
What?
Oh, never heard of Kish.
Kish? It's
Yeah.
Kish.
It's an island near Iran. But for some reason it's counted as a separate thing for visa purposes. Oh,
There's
right,
an
so
island
it's like a resort
near Iran?
island, so I guess you can go there visa free, but if you went to Iran proper, you'd need a visa. So it must be like some sort of like special tourist zone.
Kish?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was an island near Iran. I thought it was
Yeah,
landlocked.
Kish.
Oh no, there's a part of it that
Historically
isn't.
known as Kish.
Oh no, there's Iran does have a coastline on the Dead Sea, doesn't it?
Yeah. No. Well, no, it's got a coastline to the south.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, that isn't the Dead Sea. That's an ocean.
Persian Gulf or whatever it's called.
Oh, the north of Iran is on the Dead Sea.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go there now. Fuck it. If now that I know I can go there visa free, only 40,000 people.
I'm talking shite. The Dead Sea is miles away.
Yeah.
Right, I'm actually in Rocket League now. Can you
Are
believe
you?
it?
God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah. Actually,
It's
it
like
actually
that.
works.
The chair.
I was looking up. You know
I
that
shouted.
place.
I fist pumped the air. I cried.
Yeah.
Fuck no. There's this area between fucking Egypt and where is it? What's south of
Oh,
Egypt?
tournament start in 1 minute.
Sudan.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, get us in the tournament. Or will it fucking rank lock us?
Rank disparity.
Ah, oh well. Just put me in a fucking.
Right, I'll just put us in playlist. What's Drop
Sudan
Shot
to the south
Rumble?
of
I don't want
Egypt,
to play
isn't
that.
Yeah, there's like this place between Egypt and Sudan that neither place claims. So it's like.
Oh
no-
yeah,
it's,
I know. Yeah, it's like, and some fucking melt on Twitter said, "Oh, we can put the Palestinians there."
It's no. It's literally a bit of desert. It's like that place in Wyoming where there's no laws.
Children of Satan.
Ooh, hello, frame rate. Are you okay? I guess my graphics card cooled down to 0 from waiting so long.
What are you talking about? It takes a lot of energy to fucking render the opening lobby. Let's see. Oof. Uh-oh. I hear a noise from the child.
Good timing.
I know.
It's because of all the gaming you're doing. You started using the joystick. The clicking is.
It probably is, because Elle knows when I'm playing Rocket League because of all the clicking.
You've done it now.
Hold on, I'll check the monitor. Nah, she's fast asleep. I don't know what that was.
Ah.
Probably the World Service. I know some Gen Z slang.
Oh
I
shit.
wonder what slang Adrian's going to be saying in 10 years' time.
That's so
I have
pog.
friends who are, working class, but not working class.
Let's check my frame rate here.
Maybe they'll start saying fetch from Mean Girls, but like unironically. Maybe they'll finally make it happen. Oh, I was watching the fucking... I think the oof video is now my favourite H-bomb video. Because I love the complete character assassination of a pathological liar. It's so good. Sorry, Ben.
Apparently, according down the wire, I heard on
His mother is very proud.
on Sean's stream, his next video also has another takedown
It's
of
plagiarism.
someone. I know, but the
I know
second part of
exactly
it is
who it is.
apparently another Tommy Tallarico-esque spin-off